what that will also do is it will get countries to talk about your amendments, and that will get the president to say whether to discuss this amendment. So yeah, you want to say, there's no reason why even before it starts to be discussed, tell other countries about amendments you have planned, whether it's in a speech, whether it's in negotiation or whatever, and that will get the ball rolling on your amendments. That's a good question. Finally, before we move to final questions, I just want to say that I'm really excited for the competition this year. We have 9 teams, which is going to make it the biggest Hammarskjord Trophy competition ever. It's shaping up to be really, really exciting, and I personally cannot wait. But as Sam said, maybe Daniel, don't let yourself get intimidated. Often, you find the rules, especially the rules of procedure for debate, really overwhelming. You don't quite know what's going on. Basically, the rule is, if you're ever confused about anything, put up your hand. A facilitator will come. You can talk to me in the middle of the debate. They'll come and talk to you and answer your question, whatever it is. Whether it's how do I get my name on the speakers list, or whether it's I have no idea what's going on with discussing the amendment or the resolution. Or we're here to help you. We understand, you guys have done a debating sort of system like this before. So we're not here to shut anyone down, to make anyone feel bad. And you'll find that after the first resolution, you'll pretty much know what you're doing, and you'll be fine from there. So it is 7:30 now, and I always said we finish then. So if anyone does need to leave, that's fine. But I'll also be taking final questions now as well. Oh, one last thing before that. Here are my contact details, my email address, and my phone number. You can email me or call me any time of day or night. I might be asleep, but I'll wake up and take your call. I'll just be really but that's fine. If I don't have my phone, it's probably going to work, but I'll get back to you that day. If you email me, I will email you back that day. So if you ever have any questions about anything, just let me know. I'm here to support you guys. So I will take my questions. Okay, yes. Okay, if you have a really big country that you can't find a lot of information on, and it does happen. In my debate career, I've represented the Republic of Congo twice. So it does happen. You get weird countries, you don't know what to do. Basically, think about the issues that you might be facing in your own country, whether it's economy, whether it's terrorism, whether it's your economic situation with other countries, and you should be able to find, or whether it's even if you are a former colony, who your former colonial leader was, who your allies are. Think about what their foreign policy is, and you can use that and sort of apply that to the resolution. You're not going to find a specific policy for every country on every resolution, but if you find those sort of general foreign policy aims, then you can think about particular issues in the resolution from that perspective.
Also, remember your country is sort of representing its regional bloc, because it is elected on a regional basis. So if you are a small nation, say like a small African nation, maybe look to African Union foreign policy. That might give you some help as well. That was always one we found quite useful. We got in small, so just look to your regional bloc.
Anything else? Yes.
So, you can basically take a chance on something you want, really, as long as you say the person believes it. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying.
There are two things. Firstly, the judges will know.
Yeah.
So, it will affect your specificity. So, don't, if you get absolutely stuck, talk to other countries who are in your region or think about your region generally, like David said. Also, as well as the judges knowing, maybe that is, something you can bring up in points of information. Often I've seen it done where a country will get up and make a speech, and then another country who has done their research a little bit will stand up and say, 2 months ago your president said this, and now you're saying this. Why have you changed your mind? So that's why it comes in really handy to actually research what other countries might feel about the resolutions too. But yeah, I recommend if you get stuck trying to find what to say, don't make it up. Yeah. At the end of all the rounds, all the judges will get together and decide the top 15 teams, and they'll go through the final. So you only have to do it once and twice if you get through the final. The final is week 2 of next term or something. It's on the last, the 30th of April. So yeah, but we'll let you know when you get your feedback and your score if you go into the final or not as well. Anything else? Okay, well we'll all be down front. So if you do think of something, we'll be in a room in a minute. Come and ask us. Thank you guys so much.